For any of you that have seen any of my sausage making videos, then you already know that I use the PK100 by Pro Smoker to smoke all of my sausage. And I had a sausage series about 3 years ago, and a handful of videos there that's done pretty good. I've done beef sticks, I've done summer sausage, Red Barn bologna, I've done numerous sausages, including like a Philly cheesesteak sausage. I really can't remember what all I did in that series, but we're getting ready to get right back into it this winter, and I've got a brand new smoker from Pro Smoker, the same one that makes the PK100, but this is an upgraded version. I'm gonna walk around and show you all the upgrades. And so you know, there is a second smoker that they're also introducing at a lower price point. It doesn't have as many bells and whistles, but the actual smoker is identical. And so you know, just to get it out of the way at the get-go, if the price point seems a little too much for you, then they do have financing options if you want to go that route. I'm telling you, this is the Cadillac of residential sausage smokers. They build all kind of commercial smokers. They are shipped all over the world, and this is built with the same quality, same thing, just a residential size. For starters, they now have this cart on the bottom that holds the casters, which elevates the smoker. The smoker is actually the same size as the PK100 that I have. It's got a brand new controller on it, and it is nice. I mean, really nice. It's got a handle here for this door, and another upgrade is this bottom door. That gives you access to the burner, the element, plus they also have a water pan now that's a dedicated water pan. There are some racks that sit right on the cart. As you can see, you could do some storage down there. All 304 stainless steel, just beautiful pit. Here's the cord for this pit. Now, it's not that long. In some situations, you might be able to find a receptacle nearby, but I'm having to run an extension cord. Now, you make sure that you have a really heavy-duty cord. As you can see, that's quite a bit bigger than the cord that's on a smoker. This smoker runs about 12 amps. This is a 20 amp cord, so it'll run it all day long, no problems, no heating issues, anything like that. Another upgrade is this nice shelf here on the side. That's going to be handy, especially when it's time to remove the sausage and soak it in ice. An ice bath, you can just set your ice bath right there, no problems. The upper vent has changed. This comes right off. I'm going to show you here in a little bit how you can get a probe down in here. It's a little trick, but it will do it. And the reason I'm showing you that, it does not have any kind of probe port, because a probe port's just going to let smoke out. The latches are upgraded. This is different than the other ones. They are adjustable where you can turn this if you need to tighten them up some. As you can see here. Nice, I love it. It does have a handle. The PK100 did not have a handle. You had to grab it right here to open it. So the bottom vent is in the bottom door, and it's just like the other one. You just adjust it however wide you need to open it, depending on what you're making. All stainless hinges. All right, let's open it up. That gasket is just like the one on the PK100. I love these gaskets. They seal very, very well. As you can see here. Let's take a look at the inside. This one has a light where the PK100 does not have a light. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grates. And also I got the rods to hang sausage on. There's 3 rods right there. And if I need more, I've got a couple in my PK100. If you notice on the bottom, it also has a stainless steel drip pan just like the PK100. And I would recommend putting aluminum foil, covering it with that for easy cleanup. Now there's the burner right there, and it does come with a sawdust pan just like the PK100. And there's the little water reservoir I was telling you about. You can put your water right there, and it's close enough to the burner to where it's going to heat up and produce humidity when you need it. There's a sawdust pan right there, and I'm going to tell you from experience, you need to remove this. Once the smoke stops on a sausage cook or any kind of cook, you can do barbecue on this too. I'll touch on that here in a minute. But you need to remove this and wash it out because ash is caustic and it will eat that bottom out in short order if you don't. And here's the cover. I haven't even taken it out of its plastic yet. Very nice cover. It comes with this. Now if you get the Pro Classic, the other version, then you will have to purchase the cover for it, but it's a different design. This one is made to go over the shelf and stop right before it gets to the cart, the base here. Now, if you notice on this control head, it will hold 3 thermometers. It only comes with one. There's the probe right there, and look how long it is. That's for like really getting down the center of your sausage link, whether it be bologna, summer sausage, whatever. Another ability this smoker has compared to the PK100, it will achieve 300-degree temperatures. The PK100 would only go up to 250, and it's primarily a sausage, beef jerky, bacon, meat sticks, things like that. But so you know, now you can actually barbecue on this if you choose to. All right, before I get this thing hot, I figured it'd be a better idea to go ahead and show you how I'll be getting this probe in here. So what you want to do, this pops right out. You want to put it through here. Go ahead and pull it through like that, then drop it through here. Then all you got to do is just fish it through, just like that. Easy peasy. Now to get it out, see here, it's not that easy to get out. So the way you got to do it is you got to kick this back side up and pull it out, and it comes right out. Piece of cake. I'm gonna go ahead and do the burn-in on this pit, and they recommend 3-hour burn-in at 150 degrees. There's no reason to spray any kind of oil inside this cabinet. It's all stainless steel. But what they do recommend is to take and spray something like Pam onto your gasket. And you just want to wipe that in. That's it. We're going to close her up, and I'm going to show you how to set this controller up. I want to show you the different settings. You got a smoke mode. That's going to automatically put you in the lower watt range. Then you got a cook mode. Now you can go all the way to 300, and that would put you into a lot higher watt range. I think it's 1450 watts. It's higher wattage than what the PK100 is, hence you get more heat out of it. And then there's your time, of course. We've already covered that. Let's go back to smoke. Let's set it. And we are in the smoke mode. We're gonna bring this up to 100, and I'm gonna get the sawdust ready, and I'll show you what that looks like. And during this burn-off procedure, you want your bottom vent about halfway open, and you want your top vent about halfway open. And also, so you know, there is an app for this. This is Wi-Fi, Bluetooth enabled. You can open it up like this. You can see up to 3 probes. I only have the one. I might order 2 or maybe 3, but I really don't need them because normally I only monitor sausage with 1 probe. But you can set the timer on the app, you can set the temperature, and you can monitor your temperature as well. And you can cut the power off as well, so that's very handy. I can do all that at my computer desk while this thing is running. I can monitor it, and really nice, great upgrades on this unit. All right, we are up to 126 degrees. I don't see any smoke yet. Maybe I see a little bit of wisp, but it will be smoking here momentarily. We're not up to temp yet, and I think I'm gonna add some time to it because I didn't consider the fact it takes a little while to get this up to heat and really saturate this pit and get 150 degrees through and through. And you want to go 3 hours once you achieve that actual temperature and everything is good and soaked in. Now, I'm not going to show you the entire process. I've explained how to do it, and really the pit's doing it on its own. Once you set it up, you just walk away and forget it. I'll monitor it on my app, and once it is complete, I'll remove the sawdust pan. I'll wash that out good, store it away. I'll let it cool down. I'll get it back in the garage, and I'll use that brand new cover for the first time. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and stay tuned. I'm going to be knocking out a few things very soon. I do have another video to shoot after this, and that's another Pro Smoker product, and I'll be showing you that later on, possibly early next week, just as soon as I can get to it. And after that, I've got one more video to do for Thanksgiving. Then we're going to get in to doing some sausages. I plan on doing more beef sticks. I'm going to do a honey habanero beef stick. I'm going to do a Thai teriyaki beef jerky. I'm going to do some Texas hot guts. And that's the three things I got planned through the month of November. So y'all stay tuned to that. And I hope y'all enjoyed this review. And check them out, man. If you're into sausage making, you're not gonna beat this. This is the Cadillac of residential smokers, built with the same quality that they build their huge smokers that they ship all over the world. Really great products.